Individual assignment on Polyglot Persistence. 4PCs is a fictitious computer appliances chain of stores, which is willing to open a several number of stores throughout Devon. They want to build an application to control and manage all the important elements of the shops. For example, the staff that's working the products that they have, and the customers that are shopping in their stores. But they also want to have some more useful insights, such as descriptive statistics and summaries, and a tool that can allow them to predict how customers will be behaving, so that they can implement further changes or further adaptations to the stores that are going to be open later on. So at first, we're going to store data in the RDBMS. We're going to store data such as clients, staff, and customers, because we need to for them to have consistency among each other, because some staff it's going to be in charge of some customers, and some staff it's going to be in charge of some products. So we need a really consistent set of tables. Regarding the NoSQL database, we are going to use MongoDB, and we are going to store information through MongoDB's documents. The versatility is why we chose to store this data around, that is the data that is around sales in a in a document database as MongoDB, because we can add up a several number of variables, of categorical variables, and we can add up more in the future if we want. That will help us to perform some different analysis if we have more information available. We'll not have to worry about changing the structure of the data set. Okay, this is the demo of the application. The first step we are going to do is all the packages that we are going to use for this application. We're going to use a path to call the database. So as we can see here, the tables are clients, staff position, staff, and standard PC products. This command is part of a CRUD operation that is create, and with this command we are creating a table. Since the table is already created, the outcome is an error. However, we're going to get more CRUD operation, the entire CRUD operations. We already seen the create, and also in this command we are going to create a table and record some and put some records inside the table. So we're going to take an error insert operation because we already run this code, and we cannot do it twice. However, we're going to do now a read operation. So the read operation is showing us that the staff table has 12 elements. This on the other hand, it's update CRUD operation. So here we are going to update the salary from one of our employees just by placing the name and then the new salary. As we can see now, we have the staff salary was updated. So if we again run this code, we will see that the salary was updated, and this is a delete operation. So we're going to delete it by the staff ID. We're going to put 12, and we see that the staff member is deleted. So this operation is to again put back the item that was erased from the staff table. Regarding to the NoSQL database, NoSQL element, we're going to import PyMongo, and then we are going to use this, and we are going to print the database is available. Okay, then we are going to create a new database, which is going to be called 4PC NoSQL DB. And then we are going to create a new collection, which it will be called sales. Then we are going to insert some documents inside of it. As we can see, as we already run the code, we can do it only once. So that's why the error is popping out. So we can have and here we have some read operations about the business application and the whole purpose of this application. We are going to create an through SQL Alchemy, we're going to create an engine in order to put our tables in or transform our tables into pandas data frames. And here we are defining some data pandas data frames which are going to allow us to perform some further operations. We have two parts of the business applications for this application. The summary options will help us to give some summary statistics about the different sensitive parts of the business of the shops, depending on the input that we give to the application. So we will put some inputs like performance, prices, gender, and income, and they will out and the output will be different for each one of the inputs. For example, if we place the first input, we're going to get the number of customers nursed by the staff. This chart is showing us the products prices summary by category and so on. Here we have a box plot of product prices by categories and the business analytics options. And then we have this choice, which will perform a regression analysis. So it will perform a regression analysis so that the independent variable will be the income and the independent variable will be either gender, the categorical variables of gender, or a categorical car value that person or customer consider him or herself a gamer or not. If we run this code, we will have to put either gamer or either gender. Gamer, we can show when the analysis of the data says that in average gamers pay $69.9 more than non-gamers. So the company should focus in the gamer segment. And when we do the analysis by gender, in average, men pay $2.65 less than women. So we can say that it's an even match. So that's the goal of the application, and thank you very much.